Okay, I'm here with Tri-Valley's Nathan Hillard after winning his second consecutive back-to-back kicking challenge here at the United Way Schuylkill Football Challenge here at North Schuylkill's Gauche Orthodontics Field at Spartan Stadium. Nathan, how you doing today, bud?
I'm doing great.
So tell me, first of all, like I said, two back-to-back wins now, year in and year out, back-to-back. What was the challenge of basically, we all know who Gavin Mensah it was. He kicked up in these parts very often.
Yeah.
Tell me about the challenge maybe of this year versus maybe not knowing some of the competition.
Yeah, well, I feel like the main challenge for me was just knowing that I won last year. So having that weight on my shoulders, just trying to do it again was a little bit more, honestly, more nerve-wracking than last year.
How was the feeling? You had all these teams out here. We have all these teams, as you can see here quickly. They were all gathered right on the field. I'll post some videos here so the people can see your kicking highlights there. But how did it feel having all those people basically right on top of you as you're trying to concentrate and kick these, 30, 35 yarders?
I mean, it's kind of exciting, actually. I think I do pretty good under pressure, so it's not really a big deal for me. But, yeah, sometimes it gets a little annoying, but I just try to drown it out. It's good practice for just when I'm actually kicking a game, so I don't mind.
So a busy fall season for Nathan. Not only is he the kicker on the football team, but he's also on the boys soccer team. So, just tell us the balance that a young athlete like yourself needs to do when it comes to the fall season, balancing that football kicking and then also with the soccer mixed in.
Yeah, I think a lot of it has to do with my routine. Like it helps to do the same thing every day in and day out to get through my day, because I usually don't have a lot of time to do stuff. So it's good to keep a routine, and that really helps.
How about last thing here, the weather? I mean, we haven't seen the sun now at this point in June. It feels like we haven't seen the sun in a month now. What do the conditions play into the kicking challenge out here? How do they factor in?
Well, I don't do that well in rain. It's kind of slippy. It gets me in my head a little bit, if I try to kick it and I slip. So I always think about that. It's always in the back of my mind. So I try not to think about that, but that's always something that I worry about.
You want to give any quick shout-outs here? Any holders or kickers or anybody, or coaches, anybody like that?
Shout out Trey Porter, best holder in the 570.
All right, once again, Nathan Hillard here from Tri-Valley.